getting you some more developments of the broadcast, because while addressing at the Stanford University, Rahul Gandhi has once again taken on the Modi Sarkar while speaking at an event in the United States, wherein he says that the BJP is threatening people and misusing government agencies. The Bharat Jodo Yatra started because all the instruments that we needed to connect with the people were controlled by the BJP and RSS. So, of course, once again, Rahul Gandhi, who is on a tour to the United States, has taken a jibe at the BJP-led central government. In fact, he also said that Dalits, tribals have been treated unfairly. India is not a fair place. Let me go across to my colleague Mayank, first of all, for more on this. Mayank, of course, once again, Rahul Gandhi, at a time when he is on a tour to the US, has taken a jibe at the BJP, also saying that our party is committed for making India a fair place, and India today, in terms of its treatment of Dalits, is not a fair place.
Well, Sibya, this is absolutely the charge coming from Rahul Gandhi, and this is, the charges that Rahul Gandhi has been making against the BJP-led government at the center, and he continues that. Remember, when he went to UK last time, BJP made a huge, controversy out of his statements, and he has, in a public meeting while addressing the supporters who were, gathered in California, he said that for Dalits and other minorities, it is not a fair place at this point of time in the country, and it is, it is his party's duty to make India a fair place. He also talked, about the Bharat Jodo Yatra and the concept that that Congress party was trying to deal with while he was walking. He said that, it was a yatra done by the public from all the caste and creed and from all the religions, where they all were coming and expressing their stories. They also said that the government, Rahul Gandhi also alleged that government tried all its hand to stop the Bharat Jodo Yatra. They used police and different mechanisms to stop him from going across onto the street along with the public, but nothing worked for the government, and the support and also the reach of yatra went on increasing with each passing day, and the popularity of his concept of Bharat Jodo Yatra was getting to every household, despite the pressure and pressure tactic by the government, as he alleged.
All right, Mayank, I'll come back to you even as we discuss all the details coming in from US. But first of all, listen in to what Rahul Gandhi said while addressing this event in US.
Some months ago, we started a walk from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. Prior to walking, we were finding that the normal tools that we used to use for politics, conversations like this, public meetings, were simply not working anymore. All the instruments that we needed to do politics in India, they were controlled by the BJP and the RSS. People are threatened, cases are put on people, agencies are used on people. So we also are finding that in some way it had become quite difficult to act politically. And that's why we decided to walk from southernmost tip of India to Srinagar. And when we started...
Right, so even as we speak about what Rahul Gandhi said while addressing this event in US, he also went on to say that our party is committed for making India a fair place. We understand deeply that India today, in terms of its treatment of Dalits, tribals, poor people, minorities, is not a fair place. There are many things that can be done. Now, also remember that this address is coming in at a time when Prime Minister is also scheduled to visit White House in the month of June. Listen in.
We are committed as the Congress party to make India a fair place. And we understand deeply that India today, in terms of its treatment of Dalits, tribals, poor people, minorities is not a fair place, right? And there's many things that can be done. We are committed as the Congress party to make India a fair place. And we understand deeply that India today, in terms of its treatment of Dalits, tribals.
Mayank, coming back to you now, as far as this statement is concerned, now it is to be seen, of course, how the BJP is going to react when it comes to Rahul Gandhi's this particular statement calling India not a fair place for the minorities. However, these statements are also coming at a time when Prime Minister is also scheduled to visit White House in June.
Well, Sibia, that exactly is the point here, because Rahul Gandhi made the pitch saying that you know, for the minorities and the people of Dalits and scheduled caste, they don't get the fair chance, and if Congress comes back to the power, all this
Right, we'll try to sort the connection out. But of course, Rahul Gandhi taking a sharp jibe at the BJP from this event, which is being held in San Francisco in United States, wherein he says that the BJP is threatening people and misusing government agencies. The Bharat Jodo Yatra started because all the instruments that we needed to connect with the people were controlled by the BJP RSS, and all the instruments that we needed to do politics in India, they were controlled by the BJP. You know, people are threatened, agencies are used on people. We are also finding that in some way it is becoming quite difficult to act politically in India. He also goes on to say that our party is committed for making India a fair place. Let me go across to Shahzad Punawala from the BJP, who's joining us over the phone line. Good morning, Shahzad.